The jealous stepmother who cursed her stepdaughter Karamoja. Moral story from Northern Uganda. Stepmother tries to destroy stepdaughter's beauty with curse. Powerful. Lesson on jealousy, inner worth, and how evil plans backfire. Chapter 1. The beautiful girl of Loranjwat village in the rugged. Sun-scorched village of Loranjwat, deep in the Karamoja region of northern Uganda where rocky hills rose sharply against a vast blue sky. Manadas, with thornbush fences protected family crawls. Longhorned cattle grazed on sparse grass. And evenings carried the smell of burning acacia wood and roasted goat meat lived. Akiror Nakiru. She was 19, hardworking, gentle, and strikingly beautiful in the proud Karamojang way. Tall and graceful with deep dark brown skin that shone like polished obsidian under the harsh sun. High prominent cheekbones, large almond-shaped black eyes framed by long lashes. Full lips that smiled softly, a strong straight nose, and a regal bearing. Her hair was shaved close in traditional patterns with red ochre, rubbed into the scalp, adorned with small metal beads. She wore a simple leather skirt decorated with cowrie shells and metal beads, a beaded top that showed her strong shoulders, and heavy necklaces of colored beads and brass that clicked rhythmically when she walked. Akira was the only daughter of her father, Lokaru, a respected cattle herder with weathered deep black skin, deep-set brown eyes, high forehead, strong jaw, and quiet dignity earned from years guarding herds against raids. Her mother had died giving birth to her. Lokaru later married a second wife, Napeyo, who brought her own daughters Slamilo and Nakorowin to the Manyata. Napeyo was shorter, with lighter brown skin, narrow suspicious eyes, thin lips always pressed tight, and a face hardened by bitterness. She favored her own daughters and treated Akira as a servant, sending her to fetch water from distant boreholes, grind sorghum, clean crawls, milk goats, and care for the younger children, while her own girls rested in the shade. Chapter 2. The curse whispered at night. Napeyo hated Akira's beauty and goodness. Whenever traders or warriors from Moroto or Katito visited, their eyes followed Akira, not Lamelo or Nakoru. One night, before the richest cattle trader in the region of Pulike came to ask for Akira's hand, Napeyo sat outside under the stars, grinding bitter herbs into a small clay pot. She whispered a curse. "I will take away your beauty, so no wealthy man will ever consider you worthy of marriage." She mixed the herbs with ash from the shrine fire and a drop of goat blood, then hid the mixture in her hut. The next morning, Apelai arrived tall, broad-shouldered, deep black skin, sharp, intelligent brown eyes, high forehead, full lips, and proud bearing. He wore a clean Karimojang blanket with red ochre patterns, beaded armbands, and carried a carved walking stick. He greeted Lokaru respectfully. "Father, I have come for your daughter Akira. She is beautiful in face and heart. I want her as my wife." Lokaru smiled proudly. Akira stood quietly behind her father, eyes lowered in respect, heart racing with hope. Chapter 3. The curse takes hold that night. Napeyo slipped the cursed mixture into Akira's calabash of sour milk. By morning, Akira woke screaming, her face burning. She ran to the water pot, froze at her reflection. Smooth, deep brown skin, now blotched with dark, swollen patches. High cheekbones puffed unnaturally. Large eyes bloodshot and mismatched. Full lips swollen and cracked. Beauty twisted into something painful and strange. She clutched her face, trembling. "What is this?" Lokiru rushed in, thighs fail with shock. "My daughter. The spirits have touched you." Napeyo pretended concern, perhaps sickness from bad water. But Akira knew felt the malice in Napeyo's narrow eyes. His pain spread, swelling to neck, joints aching, breathing hard. She could barely stand. Villagers gathered outside, Manada whispering, pointing. Women, see her beauty gone. Napeyo's curse worked. Men, jealousy punished her stepmother's evil. Children stared. Some pitied, most gossiped. Who will marry her now? Chapter 4. The trader's decision and family shame. Apelai returned next day, saw Akira wrapped in cloth, face hidden. He asked gently, "What happened?" Lokiru explained, voice breaking. Apelai looked long at Akira. "Beauty is not face alone," he said firmly. "Her heart is still beautiful. I still want her as wife." Napeyo's face twisted with rage. Plan failed. Akiror lifted veil, slightly tears in swollen eyes. You still want me? Pula nodded. I saw your kindness before beauty. I want that woman. Wedding preparations began. Napeyo's jealousy turned to panic. She tried poisoning food, spreading lies, but Apoli's family protected Akiror. Villagers watched and accursed, failed to stop true love. Napeyo's own daughters, Lamelo and Nakora, faced shame. No suitors came. Villagers whispered. Jealousy ate their mother's heart, now it eats theirs. Chapter 5. Healing and the final lesson. On wedding day, Kira walked to Apule's manada face, still marked, but healing slowly. Swelling faded day by day. Villagers whispered. Her goodness defeated curse. Napeyo watched from distance, face twisted with regret. She fell ill soon after. Curse she sent returned threefold. She died alone, bitter, broken. Akiror married Apulabor. Strong children, lived peacefully. Her scars remained reminder, but never ashamed. She greeted elders with respect, helped village girls, taught humility. Napeyo's daughters, shamed learn late. Jealousy destroys owner first. Call to action, my sister. My brother jealousy is poison drunk, hoping another dies. Beauty of heart outlasts face. Never curse another's blessing. Curse returns threefold. Kuro's story teaches, true love sees soul, not skin. Pride and envy destroy. Humility and kindness heal. Reflect. How many times envied another's blessing? How many times spoke ill of a good person? Comment. What lesson touched you? Share someone needing reminder. Respect and goodness bring lasting riches. Jealousy brings ruin. Subscribe more Karamia, Ugandan stories, carrying wisdom from manadas to hearts. Stay blessed. Good heart shines forever. Hashtag Karamoja moral story. Hashtag jealousy curse. Hashtag true beauty. Hashtag Lauren Gedwat tale. Hashtag Ugandan moral. Hashtag humility lesson. Hashtag African wisdom. Hashtag never curse another. Hashtag KARA MOJA culture. Hashtag inner worth.